have the greatest luck with Wolverine movies,
Right.
like solo movies.
I don't
Like
know.
the first one wasn't very good.
I didn't think it was bad, honestly.
The second one when he's in Japan was really pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is honestly, in some degree, like you know, with the Wolverines, I kind of give it some loose room now because it's hard. It's really hard to cast Wolverine, and as much like what's it called? People are trying to say like Hugh Jackman did a great job, and not really.
Yeah,
Because for one, like he. And this is where it's hard to cast anybody like Wolverine because no one's. There's not too many people on this earth that are walking around like 5'3", fucking voided out like a motherfucker.
Well, not to get morbid here, we did have one, but he kind of killed his family.
But even like that, I mean, like
I think he was like 6
He was
feet.
still too tall for Wolverine.
But like he was jack-wise, he was out there, you know. But like.
But that's my point. So like, with a character like Wolverine, you're not really gonna find somebody that's gonna be able to like fit that role. To be honest, so you know, like that's why it's like now I'll give like at least on the X-Men, at least I'll give Wolverine some room because you're not gonna fucking cast that with real people. That's the honest truth. You know, fucking short, muscled out monkey baboon motherfucker who can do acrobatics and shit. Nah. That's not gonna happen. My only beef on there's one more beef though. And this is really a beef on the X-Men as a whole. Like in the X-Men movies, they make them out to be such pussies. Yeah. And then I've always heard that complaint with Marvel movies. Like the Marvel movies, the villains aren't all that strong, and and the superheroes are like they're unstoppable. It's like, no, have you seen the X-Men movies? I mean,
Well, yeah, because like the whole you've seen the like where the best villain was the guy from the last Captain America movie.
Yeah,
because he brought the Avengers down.
Yeah,
it's like, no, he kind of failed in some sense though, because I mean they're still around.
Yeah,
they're just gone their separate ways for a little bit, but
right. But no, I mean, even like that is just in the movies, yeah. But like in reality, I mean, I don't know. The movies has been working for the most part. Like, yeah, their villains, they've been for the most part stronger than the villains and crap like that. But like I said, except the X-Men movies. Yeah. Well, in the comic book, the X-Men, I don't want to say they're like unbeatable, but the X-Men are like fucking strong and shit like that. And, in some cases, almost equal with their whoever they're fighting and shit. But in the movies, they're fucking pussies, man.
I watched Apocalypse. I told you about this.
Yeah,
and like, I mean, they fucked up the story of Apocalypse, and that kind of was pissing me off. But they made the guy Apocalypse. Apocalypse was a badass motherfucker. And like in the movie, he wasn't given that, like, you didn't really see his true powers a lot. Yeah. And that kind of was like irking me because like if you're gonna show that this is the first mutant, this is the
guy.
Yeah. Then.
Yeah, but they probably didn't. It was because of budget restrictions.
Oh, I think that, and because
I mean,
they would have made it unrealistic. That.
Yeah. I always hate hearing that line in movies, though. Oh, I thought that would never really happen. Yeah, because fucking, all this shit in the movie is fucking real as shit.
I don't know how many times you've seen like a big fucking dinosaur looking fucking thing.
Well, all the fucking time. Remember that we had to pass one this morning coming to the gym.
His alarm's going off.
Fucking raptors.
Godzilla's out.
Yeah.
Godzilla's on the loose again. Ain't the guns though, Killian Rockford. It's Godzilla.
No.
I love those movies though, the Godzilla movies.
Godzilla movies? Hell yeah. I'm saying Godzilla.
Godzilla.
They're supposed to make another one of that.
Yeah. Well, there's
like Japanese though.
Yeah. I think it's out, but I don't know if it's out in theater, but I've seen like things for it.
Like it's an actual versus movie. I don't remember who he's actually gonna fight though. Hey.
Donald Trump.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna build a wall and I'm gonna smash it down.
Fuck your wall, bitch.
I'm Godzilla and I talk now.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a musical.
Yeah. I've built a wall.
No, smash it down. Army matey. I don't know why I did that part, but whatever. That fucking swims. He could have a pirate voice. But yeah. Either way. Godzilla. What was the last Godzilla movie you've seen?
It's one where he has a kid, and like
Godzilla Jr.
Yeah, and then like this one, I think if I remember right, the creature's fucking with the kid, and you see Godzilla like, but at the same point, Godzilla's really mean to his kid too.
Yeah. Godzilla is a rough parent. He believes in, or she, it believes in old school parent. I mean, rough love, tough love. It believes in tough love.
Because if they could really talk about it, motherfucker, you got me in a goddamn fight again. You son of a bitch. Here I am just trying to cook you dinner.
I know what movie. I think I know what movie you're talking about.
I want to say like a big. It wasn't Mothra. But it was some type of creature like that.
Yeah. It was like Godzilla Island or some shit like that. Yeah. But I know what movie you're talking about. Because there was a couple movies. There wasn't like a mad amount of movies, but there was a couple movies with Godzilla Jr. Mm-hmm. It might have been the movie. It might have been called like self-titled Godzilla Jr. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Like some little kid gets like goes there or some shit like that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Just like imagine like Godzilla talking. You son of a bitch.
I love that movie because like you're right, man. Especially in that movie, Godzilla's slapping the shit out of him around and shit, just booting him and stuff. Like, all right, now go away, fucker. Go get tough.
Because it gets in a fight and then Godzilla has to come saves its ass.
Yeah, that's like practically the whole movie. Yeah. That's why he's getting smacked around. You fucking douchebag! Learn to fucking fight already. I
just remember like
you act like it's my responsibility to like take care of you. What the fuck's wrong with you? That's how I want a parent. I'm just going to let my kid roam around the wilderness by himself. I might come and save him from trouble every now and then, but that's about it. After that, he's just on his fucking own. All right, I'm done saving you from that fucking hobo in the woods. All right, here's $1. Go get a fucking Twizzler or something. I don't know. I'm going to go back to jerking off to fucking softcore porn. Dad! Shut up, child. What are you going to name me?
Fuck you.
Exactly. I already named you. Accident. Dad, that's not a real name. Shut up, Accident.
You respond to it, you dumbass.
Right. Where's Mom? We don't speak of mother.
Don't you remember she went out to get something? Yeah. Just don't go dig up in the backyard.
Yeah, she went out to the market. You remember? She went to the market to go get some milk in the car that had the brake wires. You remember? I remember. I miss your mother sometimes, and then I masturbate.
Then I remember all the time she nag.
Yeah, now I don't miss her so much. I'm not this evil. Really, I'm not. I'm, you know, I make myself to be this like hate monger kind of ogre type person. I'm really not. I'm a sweet, lovable guy. I'm totally bullshitty. I read poetry to the poor, something like that. Yeah. I crochet with homeless children. He
shows movies to blind people.
Exactly. I love that one. Show him picture books.
He takes deaf people to concerts. He's got a heart of gold.
Sidewayzzz. Why the hell are you beating up this guy? Because he just keeps making fun of me. How's he making fun of you? He keeps talking like this. So I beat the shit out of him. Trying to make fun of me. I ain't fucking retarded. Sidewayzzz, he's deaf. Whatever. Still doesn't give him a right to make fun of me. Talk right, you son of a bitch.
You can hear me, motherfucker.
Can't you hear the words coming out of my mouth? No, he can't.
He would be able to read your lips if you hadn't blinded his ass.
What's the most disturbing thing for a blind man to read in Braille?
I don't know what.
Do not touch. Just popped in my head out. Oh, man.
So again, ladies, if you were looking for the right man,
I'm right here.
Don't go here.
Just down 1-900 Mix-a-Lot and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back. Something with the R-rated movies. Yeah, something. X-rated too. Ooh. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, man. What a morning.
I know, right?
Dude, I feel so sore, man. I think I pulled my groin, too, from sparring last night.
You sure it was from sparring?
What's up?
Sure it was from sparring?
Yeah, I know it was from sparring last night. I mean, Tabitha, she wanted to come over. I was like, no, bitch. She was like, come on, I'll bring you breakfast. And I was like, I don't want you to stay that long, even if you did come over. The most is 2 hours tops, and you got to go.
But you last longer than 2 hours. I don't care. Get the fuck out.
I can finish without you. Get the hell out of here. Hell, honestly, I don't even need you to start, so just don't even come over. I paid my phone. I got Pornhub. Really, I'm not this bad. Yeah.
Yes.
Much worse. Oh, man. I should do a shout out to somebody.
Are they going to listen to us?
I have no idea. Well, remember the last time I did the shout out? Nana? Yeah, I think it was her. She wanted a shout out, and she knew. She heard the shout out and everything. So, yeah, that has to be that we have to have listeners that like listen to our show, even around here locally in some degree. And I think she lives out towards Chicago or whatever, but yeah.
I'm going to bring up our page real quick and see.
Why are you bringing up the page? I don't know.
Huh?
What you bringing up the page for now?
I'm just going to see if there's anyone in here. Throw a shout.